Who do you think you are? How dare you mention the Harper ancestors to me? These years you lived in my house, spent my money, ate my cooking. Have you ever lifted a finger for this family? Have you ever brought home a single cent? Other than lying around like a lazy empress waiting for me to serve you on the couch, what else have you done? My son only turned out this way because he married a selfish little tramp like you. You've made him completely unreasonable.
You damn old tramp, you're asking for it.
There's no justice. Murder! Everyone, come look. Susan is beating her own son and daughter-in-law over some old tramp. Is that something a human being does? She's just an old tramp in human skin. Old tramp, scared now, huh? Your reputation is ruined. See how you can hold your head up in the future? You'd better wise up and...
This slap is to teach you to shut that foul mouth of yours. Since your whole family has no shame, I'll tear off your masks one by one in public. I used my life savings to buy a house for my son and daughter-in-law, used all my pension to help with household expenses, and did everything I could taking care of my grandson and granddaughter. But in the end, just because of a cheap $20 secondhand blood pressure monitor, my daughter-in-law called me selfish and wasteful right to my face. So I decided I'm done waiting on these ungrateful wretches. Sold the house, canceled the bank cards, and went back to my hometown to enjoy life. And without the house and without my monthly $1,600 subsidy, my son and daughter-in-law's marriage ultimately ended in divorce. And in the end, because my daughter-in-law took a desperate risk, the day she went to prison, I cried all night long.
Mom, come here.
What's the matter, Samantha?
Go ahead, what's going on?
Oh, I've been feeling dizzy lately, so I bought from a neighbor a secondhand one. It was cheap, only $20.
$20? And you dare say only? This afternoon I'm taking my boss out for a promotion dinner, and $20 could buy 2 pounds of shrimp. But you go and waste money on this junk. Are you deliberately trying to make things hard for me?
Yeah, Mom, just rest a bit if you're dizzy. Samantha's promotion is a huge deal for this family, so how could you not think about what matters most?
My doctor says I have a bad heart, and I need to monitor it daily, or it could be deadly.
Fatal? I think you're just pretending. You've been with us for 7 years, busy from dawn to dusk, and you've never been sick. But now that I'm getting promoted, you start pretending to be sick. I think you're just selfish and can't stand to see us happy.
Mom, this is indeed on you. Money is tight already. Can't you think about us more?
Selfish? I don't think about you. Back when you were buying the house and raising kids, who emptied their life savings to give to you?
Mom, Samantha was pregnant. We couldn't exactly get married in a rental and raise a kid.
I understand. I'll handle the house.
Mom, you're the best.
Mom hired a nanny and bought formula. David's and my salaries are nowhere near enough. Next month, we won't be able to pay the credit card bill.
My pension debit card is in the nightstand drawer. Take it and use it. The pin is David's birthday. If it weren't for me all these years...
Enough, enough. Stop dragging up the past. I gave you money and you moved in. Isn't it just helping out with some housework? What, is it too much for you?
I'm spending my own pension.
Your money. But you live in this house? So your money is the family's money, right? Besides, the pharmacy has free testing. You insisted on paying for it. If that's not wasteful, what is?
It's half a mile to the pharmacy.
Half a mile wears you out? It's good exercise. My parents have nothing better to do, and they still go to the gym. You are just lazy.
Fine, I'll cancel it.
Mom, that's right. Don't make Samantha angry anymore. Her heart is weak. Honey, don't be mad. Mom knows she was wrong. Tell her to go cook dinner.
What dinner? I'm too angry to eat. Lily, Timmy, come out. Mom's taking you to Grandma and Grandpa's for a seafood feast. Oh, and Mom, before my boss comes this afternoon, prepare 20 main courses. Oh, and one more thing. Go for a walk outside later. Don't sit at the table, so you don't spoil the boss's appetite.
I gave everything I had and raised a family of ungrateful wretches. After all, I don't even have the right to eat at the same table with them. If that's the case, I don't need this family. Mr. Zhang, please ask your son to help me list the house I'm living in now for sale. Yes, right now. Hello, I'd like to report a lost card, the one ending in 8848, my pension debit card. Yes, freeze it right now. Turns out not being a free maid anymore. Even the air smells sweet.
Susan, your house is in a prime location. They're willing to pay $10,000 over asking, all cash, but there's a condition. They need the keys tonight. Move in ready. So what do you think?
No problem. Take the contract and sign it for me. The keys are under the doormat. After tonight, that place has nothing to do with me anymore.
Mom, how's dinner coming along? Remember, the boss is picky. Use jasmine rice, use free-range chicken. And the set of dishes must be from the sterilizer, the new set you bought.
See, Samantha's really something. She has her mother-in-law wrapped around her finger.
She's just an old tramp. If I don't keep her in check, she'll buy that $20 piece of junk to annoy me.
Every time we have guests for dinner, I'm the one doing all the work. Samantha even invites her parents.
Mom, cut up a fruit platter and bring it in later.
Finally, from now on, I won't have to wait on them. I wonder when they go back and find out the house is already sold, what their faces will look like.
Mom, why don't you say something?
Mom, you know Samantha hates being left on red. How's the cooking going? Just say something.
Just enjoying myself, don't feel like cooking.
Why did you drag me out?
My mom says she's enjoying herself. This looks like Crystal Springs. Hot spring resort, right?
Crystal Springs, a foot bath there costs over $100. A night there cost a few $100s. Someone like her who can't even buy watermelon without mooching off others for a couple of sesame seeds, would she be willing to go there?
See for yourself. The logo by the pool. Can't be wrong.
Mom, don't pretend. Where'd you find that stock photo? You'd split a single cent into 8 pieces before spending it. The bathhouse downstairs opened 8 years ago, and you never once treated yourself to a back scrub. Now you're putting on this act. Who are you trying to fool?
Exactly, Mom. Stop messing around. Samantha treats you like her own mother. That's why she scolded you. At your age, be more open-minded. Go home and cook dinner. The boss will be here this afternoon.
I'm narrow-minded. My biggest mistake in life was to etch being sensible and saving money into my bones. Thinking that way would earn my son's understanding. My son is right. I should be more generous and enjoy life.
Samantha, these game meats cost $1,000. Too expensive. Let's not waste money.
Dad, don't be so polite with me. David's mom just got her pension yesterday. Over $1,400. It's all on the card. Feel free to use it.
Right. Anyway, my mom doesn't need money usually. Being dutiful is what matters.
I'm sorry, your card is showing an error. Transaction declined. Something's wrong. Impossible. This card. The pension was just deposited yesterday. Over $1,400. Try again. Ma'am, I've tried twice already. It really doesn't work. Could it be that this card has been used too long? The chip is worn out or demagnetized. Look, the edges of the card are peeling.
Ah, you scared me. My mom is like that. She uses a card until it's falling apart, probably demagnetized.
I told her to get a new one, but she wouldn't listen. Oh, Fossil. What's the point of saving such a small amount? Now it's causing trouble. Sire.
Okay, I'll pay.
What a bummer.
They probably never imagined that I, their on-call ATM they can use anytime, would one day cancel the card.
Your mom won't even answer your call. What does she mean by that? The king crab is waiting for her to pay.
How about leaving a message in the family group chat? With so many people, she can't ignore us.
Mom, the king crab delivery guy is waiting at the door. Please pay first. I'll pay you back when I get home. David, your mom is getting more and more unreasonable. That's enough drama. And now she's ignoring calls? If it ruins the promotion party, I'll never forgive her. Does she even respect me?
She does. You're the most important person to her.
Susan, what are you trying to do? Just pretend to be dead when asked to pay. I really look down on you.
Mom, don't get into a fight with Samantha, okay? When she's angry, I'm the one who suffers at home. Can you be reasonable? Stop making trouble.
Trouble?
I gave my all to raise you for 37 years, and all I get is...
Stop making trouble.
Susan, are you crazy? You're arguing with me over such a small amount? I considered you family. That's why I asked you to help. What kind of attitude is that? Do you still care about this family?
Honey, Mom didn't mean that.
Family? Samantha, you forgot I have a bad heart. Buying a secondhand blood pressure monitor and you called me selfish and wasteful. Did you treat me as family then? Now you mention family, you're being too hypocritical.
This is too much. That old hag is way out of line.
Mom, what are you saying? Samantha has broken her back for this family. You're her mother-in-law. It's just common sense to help out with some cash. Starting a fight now? That's like stabbing her in the heart.
Susan, today is Samantha's promotion party.
A huge occasion like this, why are you being so cheap? Talking money among family hurts feelings.
Susan, I'm not trying to be mean, but the kids are doing great. You should be happy. Don't end up being known as the unreasonable one.
Everyone, folks, you be the judge.
Since everyone's here, let me make things clear. From now on, your salaries support your own parents, and my pension supports me. Nobody covets what's not theirs. That's the most peaceful way.
What do you mean, Susan? Did you mess with that card? Is that why it won't work? What did you do?
No wonder it won't swipe.
You old tramp, living off us, eating our food, and now you try to take the money and run. All right, you make my life hell. I'll make yours hell too.
Honey, calm down. Now's not the time to fight. Your boss and colleagues will be here soon. If there's no food ready, what about your manager position? Can you still keep it?
Samantha, prioritize. First, get the old hag to cook. As for the money, behind closed doors, we have plenty of ways to make her spit it out.
Mom, I was too harsh just now. The card is up to you, as long as you're happy. But this dinner today is about my future. Please go home and prep the food. We can talk about everything tonight, okay?
I'm not over this. Whoever wants to cook can cook. Get me another bottle, the best red wine you've got. In the past, for you people, I lived like a dog. From now on, I'm going to live for myself, like a real human being. As for that dinner, you can just stare at an empty stove and wait.
You're really pushing it. This old hag really thinks I can't do without her. I'm going to tear her apart today.
Calm down, calm down. Honey, if you make a scene, this afternoon's promotion dinner will be completely ruined. Didn't you say your boss values family harmony the most? Take it easy.
Sweetie, think big picture. Big picture. Don't mess with your future.
Yeah, just give in a little. It's not shameful, and once it's done, we'll help you settle the score. Old tramp.
Mom, didn't you say you have a bad heart? Then don't get angry. You don't need to pay for the king crab. David and I will buy everything. Just do the cooking.
Is that okay?
No, not okay. How much per pound for cucumbers, and how much per plate for smashed cucumbers? What about my cooking skills, the time and effort I spend? Isn't that money?
Fine, I'm begging you. I'll pay you wages at the rate of a restaurant chef, okay?
Fine. Then let's settle a clear account. In the 7 years I've been here, I've cooked 7,665 meals. Considering we're family, let's round down to 7,000 meals. At a restaurant, a 4-course home-cooked meal costs at least $10, just the labor fee. I'll lower my price, charging you $6 per meal. 7,000 meals, total $40,000. Samantha, pay up and I'll go put on my apron.
$40,000, Susan. Have you lost your mind? What parent helps their kids and charges them? You just don't want us to have a good life. Are you trying to ruin us?
Help? Samantha, save that for your parents. They only ask for red envelopes during the holidays and usually want you to take them to Hawaii and the Bahamas, shopping for designer bags. Have they ever washed a dish for you or watched the kids for a day?
Fine, you asked for it. Susan, aren't you most protective of your only son? Aren't you afraid he won't have an heir? Let me tell you, if today you don't come back and cook and apologize, I'll immediately go with David to City Hall to divorce. I'll make your son a divorced man nobody wants. You'll never see your grandson and granddaughter again.
Let's see how long you can stay tough.
Whoever backs out is a coward. David, this mama's boy will never amount to anything. You think you can threaten me? What will you ever become? You ungrateful wretch. I'll show you. Samantha, you take it. It's too disgusting to look at.
Mom? What's wrong with you? Are you trying to tear this family apart before you're happy? Apologize to Samantha right now. Hand over the pension debit card. Just do the cooking properly, or else she will really divorce me. Do you want to see me die?
She wants a divorce. Then let her divorce you. What are you afraid of? A woman like that isn't worth cherishing.
Mom, how can you be so selfish? Have you ever thought about me at all?
I'm selfish. David, I have given you my whole life. You, because of your wife's few sweet words, team up with her to bleed me dry. Who's the selfish one here?
Have you ever considered me?
What's gotten into this old lady? What's eating her?
You're playing hardball, huh? Fine, I'll give her what she wants. Let's go book a divorce appointment right now. I'll send her a screenshot of the confirmation. Let's see when she sees her precious son actually becoming a single man if she'll still be so tough.
Right.
That's how you deal with her. Let her know who calls the shots in this family. She'll end up on her knees begging you not to divorce.
Susan, I'm giving you one last chance. Before 6 o'clock tonight, have 20 dishes on the table and hand the replaced bank card over to me. Also write me an 800-word apology letter. Otherwise, see you at City Hall. By then, your son will just be an unwanted divorcee. In your lifetime, you'll never get to hold a grandson again.
Sir? A bit harder. Feels nice.
Samantha. My mom hasn't replied to any of my texts, and her phone's off.
What else could she be doing? She's probably scared out of her mind, crying while chopping meat in the kitchen. Don't you get it yet for your mom? All her life, you've been her greatest weakness. One threat of divorce, and she's completely terrified. She's probably cooking like crazy, begging for our forgiveness. Just you wait. We're going to teach her a lesson she'll never forget. Let her know that in this family, I, Samantha, am the one in charge. Mr. Wilson, everyone, don't stand on ceremony. My mother-in-law's cooking is absolutely incredible. I'm not bragging. Today's 20 main courses are Michelin star level.
Samantha, it's so rare to see such devotion, and you have such a wonderful mother-in-law. A harmonious family is the foundation of a successful career.
Samantha, where did you find a mother-in-law like that? My mother-in-law, forget cooking. If she doesn't make my life difficult, I'd be grateful. Exactly. You are truly a winner in life.
Samantha, don't be so modest. My mom dotes on you more than she does me.
Oh, it's not that big a deal. Everyone, please come in. The food's getting cold. Mom, I'm home!
Samantha, is this what you call Michelin star level?
A mistake. It must be a mistake, Mom. Mom, where are you?
What's going on? Didn't you say you prepared all afternoon? All afternoon you said you prepared? This doesn't look like a dinner party. It looks like a burglary.
Susan, you, lying old tramp, where are you? Where's the food? Are you trying to ruin me? My boss and colleagues are all here.
How am I supposed to handle this?
You vicious old tramp!
Can't handle it? Not my problem. You said it yourself. Let me cook and then go for a walk so the boss wouldn't lose his appetite. I'm doing what you said. I left early. Any problem? You.
Quit twisting things. Let me tell you, this isn't over. You just wait.
Samantha, don't think it ends here. This is just the beginning. You'll get what's coming to you.
Susan, what else do you want? I'm telling you, I'm divorcing your son for sure. Hey! You old tramp, how dare you hang up on me?
What happened?
This old tramp got scared after all. I knew it. Threaten her with her son, and she'll do as told. Everyone, don't worry, it's my mom coming back. Arranging it like this, she must have her reasons. She'll explain. Mom, you're finally...
Excuse me, who are you?
Kevin, what's this? I just bought this house, so why are so many people here?
Who are you? Why are you barging into our home?
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but Susan entrusted me to sell this house. This is Brian Miller, the new owner. Please vacate immediately.
What did you say? The house is sold?
Your house got sold right from under you, and you're still acting like the perfect daughter-in-law. You've got a nerve thicker than a brick wall. I knew it. Someone so domineering, how could she truly treat her mother-in-law like her own mother? She must have driven her crazy.
You bunch of liars! This is my marital home. I have the right to live here. That's Susan Harper, an old tramp with one foot in the grave. How dare she sell the house without my consent?
Miss, the law cares about property rights, not who yells loudest. The owner, Susan Harper, has sole ownership, and the sale is legal. Here's the new property deed. The name is now Mr. Brian Miller. Folks, trespassing is illegal.
Kevin, don't waste your breath on them. Hello, is this 911? I just bought this house. And there's a group of unidentified people refusing to leave. They're also suspected of disturbing the peace. Please dispatch officers immediately.
No, don't call the cops, sir. We'll move out right now. Samantha, stop making a scene. Pack up quickly.
Samantha, what have you done? What did you do to force your mother-in-law to sell the house?
I didn't do anything.
I've seen bad mother-in-law relationships, but to push it to this extent is a first for me. As for your promotion, I think we should reconsider. Sigh.
You never really know someone. My whole worldview is shattered.
Mr. Wilson, wait, please let me explain. Susan Harper, you old tramp, I'm not done with you. Sorry, the number you dialed is turned off. Phone's off, huh? Then I'll go to the family group chat and let everyone judge. I swear I'll get you. Susan Harper, are you even human? You sneaked around and sold the house. Where are Timmy and Lily supposed to live? Have you lost your mind? If you don't come back immediately and explain yourself, I'll never let this go.
Mom, take me back. It's the middle of the night. The kids are crying on the street. Are you trying to kill us? Will that satisfy you? Mom, I'm begging you, give the money back. Let's come back. Can we just live a normal life?
Don't beg her. Susan Harper, this is illegal disposal of marital property. You'll be getting a lawyer's letter. I'll not only make you cough up the money, but also have you thrown in jail.
Jail? Samantha Brooks, are you legally illiterate or delusional? The house was fully paid for by me 30 years ago. The title deed is clean with only my name on it. I can sell it whenever I want. I can donate it whenever I want. The law recognizes the deed, not your lying mouth.
Bullshit. That was my marital home. I lived there, so it's mine.
Susan, think about how can David face people in the future?
I know dirty laundry shouldn't be aired in public, but since everyone thinks I'm heartless, let me tell you all why I'm heartless. I spent $20 on a secondhand blood pressure monitor. Samantha called me selfish and wasteful and wished me dead early. To get a promotion, she invited her boss for dinner and forced me to cook 20 main courses on my own. But she didn't even let me sit at the table. She said this old hag was in the way, ruining the boss's appetite. Such a filial daughter-in-law can be taken by anyone who wants her. I, Susan Harper, am not good enough for her.
What? 20 dishes not allowed at the table? Is that human?
That old tramp, she recorded it. She's been scheming against me from the start.
Forget that. What do we do now?
What else? Let's go to a hotel first. We'll pay to store our stuff for the night.
The farce is over. Time to go back to my hometown. The days of working like a horse are finally over. Now this is living? I used to think this old place was a dump. Now, every brick feels like freedom. In the afternoon, should I go dancing at the park or practice calligraphy at the community center?
Beautiful characters. The strokes are steady, yet there's something so refined about it. Have you practiced before, ma'am?
You flatter me. Before I retired, I worked at the factory and did PR work for 7 years, so I know a thing or two about calligraphy and painting.
I'm just starting out and struggling. Could you give me some pointers?
Not exactly pointers, but I can say that your foundation is solid, but it lacks personality.
What a dump. 6 people squeezed into 2 rooms. Samantha, how can anyone live here?
Let's just make do for one night. It's all that old tramp's fault. The house is gone, and the $1,400 a month pension is gone too.
Susan Harper is pure evil. Over a stupid blood pressure monitor, she turned her back on her own family.
She's pushing her own grandsons to the edge.
No, we have to get that money back.
She saved up 30 years of house money plus her pension. So it's got to be at least $400,000 to $600,000. She wants to blow it all? No way.
David, are you listening? That's your inheritance. She's now selling the house over a blood pressure monitor. Tomorrow, she could spend all the money on some sugar daddy.
But she's still my mom. Things are already so tense.
David, wake up. The kids have no school to go to. We have no place to live. And you're still talking about being a good son? I've got it. She wants freedom, right? Then I'll make her infamous. Since she's heartless, I'll be ruthless too. I'll make sure she can't even step out of her house. In Oakwood City. Susan cares more about saving face than anything. She's so old school. If she wants to play rough, fine. Let's hit her where it hurts. David, let's apply for divorce right now. Screenshot the appointment number and post it in the family group chat. Say she drove us apart, broke up this family. Isn't she crazy about her precious son? I don't believe. She'll just watch you lose your wife and kids.
Right. This plan will totally work. My mom always falls for this.
Hurry up. Susan, are you happy now? You win! For the sake of your pathetic pride. David and I are getting a divorce. Timmy and Lily will grow up without a mother now. Are you happy?
Please stop causing trouble, okay? Samantha is really going to divorce me. Do you have to push me to the edge? Watch this family fall apart until you're satisfied? Look at Samantha's parents and how they're always all smiles with us. But you? All you do is make things worse. What else can you do?
All smiles?
If I had been like your in-laws and never spent a dime on your family, my whole life just taking your money on holidays and letting you take me on trips, then of course I could smile brighter than anyone. Too bad. All I've ever done is work like a horse and give my all. And what do I get? Called selfish and greedy? David, if you think the Brooks are such great parents, then go ahead, move in with them and be their son. Everyone, airing dirty laundry is not my choice. From today onward, I, Susan Harper, and David Harper in the Brooks family. We'll settle all accounts and cut all ties. From now on, we go our separate ways and never meet again.
How could she? My mom actually left the group chat. She abandoned me.
Fine, leave the group. Who are you trying to scare? Without that old tramp, the world won't stop turning.
It's not that easy. We're basically living paycheck to paycheck. What little we have left isn't even enough to pay Timmy and Lily's tuition.
Without her, we're still doing just fine.
Dad, Mom, you both see the situation. My mom has really stopped helping. So, look, could you take some of your pension and use it to help us rent a place first? We can't stay here forever.
Oh my, David, you silly child. What are you talking about? We don't have any pension. We don't even have Social Security.
Mom, my mom's not here, so cut the act. Before, you only said you had no money to make her pay more. You two get a monthly pension totaling about $800. I know about it.
That little bit is our emergency fund. We're old and full of aches and pains. We need to keep that money for ourselves.
Right. When Susan was around, she would reimburse our medicine and doctor visits. Now she won't. We have to keep this money for our medicine. David, don't be so selfish as to touch our retirement fund.
Honey, my mom is right. You shouldn't touch the old folks' money. How about this? Didn't you buy several private insurance policies for yourself and the kids earlier? Cancel them. The money you get back will be enough to rent a place.
That's the security for me and the kids. Samantha, don't you also have insurance? Why don't you cancel yours?
I have a weak constitution. You're a grown man, strong and healthy. You don't have that many health issues. It's fine to skip a couple of years.
Right. Besides, Susan has only you as her child. She's bound to change her mind. You can buy insurance again then.
There are plenty of insurance companies.
Fine.
Is this a place for people to live? It's smaller than our hometown toilet.
Oh my God, this kitchen grease could be scraped off and used as cooking oil. David, are you seriously trying to shorten our lives?
I don't want to live here. It stinks in here.
I want to go home. I want to eat Grandma's handmade meatballs.
Indeed, this room is a bit too small.
Mom, Dad, it's not that I don't want to rent a bigger house. The money we've got, it's just not enough. I cashed out my insurance. The cash I got, it's barely enough for a place like this. A bigger one, we can't even afford the deposit. If you two could chip in a little, help us out, we could definitely live better.
David, I took another look, and this place is actually pretty good. Small, but fully equipped. You'll get used to it.
Right. Your dad's right. We can make do. It's okay.
I'm starving. Honey, what's for dinner?
Before my mom did it. You see, I'm not good at cooking. So dinner.
Oh dear, no way. My back's been acting up. Standing in the kitchen for a bit, it aches something awful. As for me, the most I can do is pick up the kids. Cooking? I can't do that.
Mom, please help us out. David really can't cook.
We can't just starve, can we? Are you dense? Whoever cooks in this house ends up being the servant. You need to set the rules now. I've spent my whole life spoiling your dad. That's why I always cook.
You can't spoil a man.
Honey, my mom's not well. As for cooking, you'll have to do it.
Zhao Mengfu's calligraphy looks smooth but has hidden strength, free and elegant. See this character here?
Yes. No wonder they say it's the true legacy of the masters. Listening to Ms. Harper's words is a masterclass.
Hello, who's this?
Mom, it's me. Mom, don't hang up. I'm begging you, please come back. I can't cook. We haven't had dinner yet.
Oh? You're all smiles now, but what about your father-in-law and mother-in-law? Why aren't they cooking for you?
If you don't want to come back, just say it. Why be so sarcastic?
Fine, I won't be sarcastic. You want me to come back? Okay, show me some sincerity first. All the money I've given you over these 7 years, pay me back every penny.
Susan, are you even human? You sold the house behind our backs, leaving our whole family homeless. We're not done with you yet. And you still have the nerve to ask for money? Dream on. Cooking, big deal. Who can't survive without someone else? I'll manage just fine.
Ms. Harper, is something wrong at home? You look pale.
That is a long story. Sorry you had to see this. At my age, my life has turned into a total mess.
I understand. My former daughter-in-law was much like yours. Since I only had one son, she thought she could take advantage of us and schemed to get all my assets under her name. Last year, I made them split.
I didn't expect you to have a similar experience.
Susan, could you come here?
Yeah, coming.
Alex, look up Susan Harper, a retired worker, and her son, David Harper, and daughter-in-law Samantha Brooks. I want a full report on their family situation. Report to me.
Mr. Sterling, in the 2 years since you retired, besides calligraphy and cooking, you've never taken an interest in anyone. This Ms. Harper is...
You talk too much. Just do your job. Got it.
I'll dig up everything on 3 generations of their family down to the last detail.
What the heck is this? Is it even edible?
Smells burnt. David, are you trying to poison us?
What's going on?
I want to use the microwave to heat up 2 eggs.
Nonsense. This is absolute nonsense.
You can't do anything right, and you eat everything in sight. You try to cook a meal and you almost blow up the house. You're nothing but an old tramp.
I can't do it, like Samantha knows how. She's a woman after all.
So what if she's a woman? These days, which woman at home isn't treated like a queen? In which household doesn't the man cook? You don't earn much money, can't cook, and your housework is a mess. Now you've lost the house too. An old tramp like you. If you ever leave our Samantha, what woman would marry you?
Enough. I'll just order takeout.
Are you Lily's dad? School's been out for over half an hour. Why hasn't anyone come to pick up the child?
Mr. Lewis, I'm sorry. I'll have someone pick her up right away. Samantha, I'm swamped. Can you go pick up the kids?
I'm busy, okay? No time.
Mom, didn't you say you'd help with picking up the kids? Why didn't you go?
Oh, please. Well, times have changed. Back then I had time. Now I need to get facials and go dancing, and I have a poker game tonight. I'm too busy. When would I have time to pick up the child?
Mom, please go to the preschool and help pick up the kids. The teacher called to urge us.
Ask your father-in-law and mother-in-law to go. Aren't they free? I've already gone back to my hometown, Oakwood City.
Went back to your hometown? Susan, what do you mean by that? Just over a lousy blood pressure monitor, you've turned our home upside down, and then you just walk away. You don't want me to have a good life, do you?
I get up at 5 every morning to make breakfast for the family. I take the e-bike in 2 trips to drop off Timmy and Lily and pick them up in 2 trips in the afternoon. Grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, I work like a dog, and in the end, all I get is you don't want him to have a good life. So since I'm back, I can't go back again.
Mom? Please, you and Dad pick up the kids for me, okay? Didn't you want to buy it? That new dancing dress? I'll get it for you. And that beauty treatment you mentioned last time, I'll get you a membership.
Fine. Since you're being so thoughtful, your dad and I will make the trip. Hey!
Great, thanks, Mom.
Honestly, what good are you kids? Nothing but trouble for us old folks.
Where's Timmy?
Today your dad and I split up. He picked up Lily and I picked up Timmy. On the way, I took a call and then Timmy got lost.
What did you say? Timmy! Timmy! Hey, have you seen a little boy, about 3 years old, wearing a blue jacket? Timmy, come on out. Stop playing hide and seek with Daddy. Timmy!
David? Timmy's been found. Get back here now. The police officers brought him home.
Timmy! Timmy, don't be scared. This will never happen again.
Okay, Timmy's back. Go make dinner.
Eat? Is that all you ever think about? I asked you to pick up my kid, your own grandson, but you made excuses and bargained. And then he almost got lost, and you still have the nerve to sit here waiting for dinner? My mom is heartless.
And your whole family is no good either.
Lazy, selfish, want to eat? Cook it yourself.
Why are you looking at me? What, you want me to cook?
Or what? David's not doing it, so who will?
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Besides, if you can't handle the kids, why did you have them?
For this steamed bass, heat control is the key. A minute too soon, it's undercooked. A minute too late, it's overdone.
Exactly. I usually add a few slivers of ginger and scallion whites to steam together to remove the fishy smell and boost the aroma. Ms. Harper, you truly share my taste.
Also, the soy sauce for the fish must be mixed yourself to bring out the maximum freshness of the fish.
Mr. Sterling, I've looked into everything you asked. There's one important piece of news.
Oh, what's the news?
I found out this Samantha Brooks works at your old friend Mr. Quinn's company. She's in charge of finance. Given your relationship with Mr. Quinn, making her leave is as easy as a snap.
However, there's no rush. After all, she's Ms. Harper's family.
Mr. Sterling, got it. Then I'll be off.
Mom, I've been reflecting a lot recently. I was young and foolish back then. I spoke without thinking. You're a kind person. Please don't hold it against me. Mom, even if you don't care about us, at least care about Timmy and Lily. The two kids cry for Grandma every day.
Samantha, you gave birth to the children, so you should bear the responsibility of a mother. Back then, I raised David alone. The conditions were 100 times worse than now. Now you 4 adults are taking care of 2 children. If you still can't manage, it just shows you are not only selfish, but also incompetent. After a lifetime of hard work, now I know. The most beautiful is the sunset glow.
Samantha, did you make charcoal or dinner? Timmy and Lily are so hungry they can't even cry.
Mom, my tummy is growling. I want Grandma's shrimps.
Eat, eat, eat. I want to eat too. Who's going to cook for me?
Oh, Samantha. You have in your hand over $2,000 as a secret stash.
I've been saving this for the kids' tuition.
Oh, my sweetie is so talented.
If you're willing to shell out each month $400 as a fee, your dad and I will guarantee to take the kids to and from school without a hitch.
Mom, $400 is fine. So, about cooking, are you going to take care of that too?
No way. Cooking is such a hassle. So many cooking fumes. Bad for the skin. I'm not doing it. Besides, I think takeout is just fine, and you can have something different every day.
Fine, but don't lose the kids again. Honey, look, eating takeout all the time isn't right. It's expensive and unhealthy. Why don't you try again tomorrow?
Samantha, are you done? This is what this family has become. Who's to blame? If it weren't for you back then insisting on making a fuss over that blood pressure monitor, would my mom have made such a scene with us? Would we have lost the house? And now you have the nerve to ask me to cook?
I didn't ask you to.
Let me tell you, if you want my mom's cooking, then go apologize to her and admit you're wrong. Figure out how to win her back. Otherwise, we're done.
You go if you want. I'm not going. She's just testing our patience. I don't believe she can be so heartless. All her life for you, she's given so much. There's no way she'll abandon you.
Anyway, this is your doing. From now on, these messy things, don't bother me with them.
No way. If this keeps up, before Susan gives in, my secret stash will run out first. By the way, it's that car we got with 0 down payment. The monthly car payments were all taken from Susan's pension debit card automatically. This is a bit of a problem now. The car payment is over $600 a month. I didn't get the promotion this time. I definitely can't handle it.
Look, my mom seems to have found a new partner.
No, absolutely not. If she really marries someone, then the money from selling the house and all future money will have nothing to do with us. David, we need to go to Oakwood City right now, apologize to her, and beg her to come back.
It's useless. Last time we threatened her with divorce, she didn't even blink. Now if we apologize, she'll trust us even less.
If tough doesn't work, we'll try soft. David, we still have one last trump card. She adores her grandchildren, doesn't she? Let's take Timmy and Lily, go to her and cry and admit our mistakes. There's no way, seeing those kids, she can still be that heartless. Sweethearts, do you miss Grandma? Mommy will take you to bring Grandma back, okay?
No. Mom, didn't you just say a few days ago that Grandma sold our big house and is a selfish bad person?
Silly kid, that was just Mommy and Grandma joking around. So if you two this time help Mommy and Daddy trick Grandma, oh no, I mean invite her back, Mommy will buy Timmy the biggest, coolest Optimus Prime Transformer ever. And for Lily, that 3-story princess castle. If we can make Grandma happy and she buys us a new big house, I'll also take you both to Disney World. We can stay there as long as we want.
Okay, we'll go get Grandma back.
Ms. Harper, this plum blossom is full of spirit. I never would have guessed you had this hidden talent. Is there anything you can't do?
You're too kind, Richard. I used to do publicity for the factory union, playing instruments, singing, writing, painting. I dabbled in a bit of everything, but unfortunately, afterward I focused all my energy on pots and pans and the kids. I haven't touched a brush in nearly 30 years. Who would have thought that with one foot in the grave, I'd pick it up again?
It's precisely because you let it go that the time you have left is precious. Ms. Harper, life is short. Don't waste any more energy on people and things that aren't worth it. For the rest of your life, you need to live for yourself.
Live for myself. Yeah, I spent the first half living for my son. The second half, I need to live it to the fullest for myself.
Mom, look, we've come to take you home.
Grandma, I've been dying for your pot roast. Grandma, come home with us. I can't fall asleep without your stories.
Mom, I'm such a jerk. I shouldn't have fought with you over a stupid blood pressure monitor. And I definitely shouldn't have spouted nonsense in the family group chat. I was out of my mind that day. Hit me, yell at me, punish me however you want. Please forgive me. Come back with us.
Mom, blood is thicker than water. Can you really bear to see our whole family renting that leaky dump, living on the streets?
Grandma, come back soon. Mom's cooking is terrible. I'm sick of takeout. Grandma, I just want your homemade beef meatballs. Grandma, I made this at preschool, a clay teacup especially for you. The teacher said tomorrow is show and tell day. I want Grandma to come with me. Is that okay?
Good kids, you two are so thoughtful. Still thinking of Grandma.
So, Grandma, you're not mad at Mom and Dad anymore, right?
Grandma's not mad at you.
Mom, Grandma's not mad anymore. The big Optimus Prime you promised me, buy it now.
Be good, we'll buy it when we get home.
Grandma? Then when are you going to buy us a new house? Mom said, as long as you buy the new house, she'll reward us with a trip to Disney World for a week. She also said Grandma's house money is more than enough to spend.
So, my forgiveness now has a price tag too. Samantha, you're such a good mother. For the house, for the money, you'd even turn your own flesh and blood into tools for acting.
Mom, you've got it wrong. They're just kids. What do they know? It's all from kindergarten, hearing other kids talking nonsense. Children say the darndest things. Kids say the darndest things, you know?
Yeah, Mom. Lily was just joking. Don't take it to heart.
Mom, we really don't have any other choice. The dump we're renting now is small and damp, and the paint's peeling off. Timmy and Lily have eczema all over. They can't sleep at night because they itch so much. They keep crying for their grandma.
Mom, they're at an age where they're growing and learning. Living in that environment, I'm really afraid it'll mess up their whole lives. You're their real grandmother. How can you stand it?
Don't give me that. Since you gave birth to them, it's your job to raise them. Back then, I raised David on my own. I lived in a leaky shack, ate pickled vegetables with rice, and I still raised him just fine. Now, the two of you, able-bodied adults, can't even support your own kids, and you have the nerve to ask me, their grandmother, if I can bear it.
Enough, Susan. Don't you act all high and mighty with me. Now I get it. You selling the house and going back to your hometown is not about that bullshit living for yourself. You clearly did it for this sugar daddy, this old tramp. I was wondering why you suddenly became so cold and heartless. Turns out you've already found a new partner. You sold off our family's only lifeline. Just to throw the money at this old tramp so you can shack up with him, right? You don't deserve to be a mother, let alone a grandmother. You selfish old tramp.
Get out! Get out! Samantha, watch your mouth. I, Susan, have lived for most of my life. I've done nothing wrong. Who I associate with and how I live is my legal right. You have no right to spew such filth. Now, immediately, right now, get out of my house.
Susan, you've lost your mind. You even hit your own daughter-in-law. Do you even act like an elder? You've gone too far today. Don't expect me to support you in your old age. Just hold on to your money and go live with that old tramp.
Retirement? Open your eyes and look. With this kind of scheming woman, you won't even be able to support yourself. Even if I, Susan, die on the street, I will never rely on someone like you, an ungrateful wretch who can't tell right from wrong. Get out!
Ms. Harper, don't punish yourself for others' mistakes. It's not worth it.
I'm sorry you had to see that, Richard. I used to think that if I gave enough, people would show some gratitude. But I never expected that I raised an enemy.
That old tramp dared to slap me. I can't let this go. She wants to enjoy a comfortable life in her hometown, in her dreams.
We need to think of a way. That's millions of dollars for the house. It can't fall into the hands of that Sterling man.
I'll make sure she can't stay in Oakwood City. I'll make her lose face and ruin her reputation. Doesn't she care most about her reputation? I'll make everyone gossip about her.
Samantha, this isn't right. She's my mother after all. What if it blows up?
David, can you think for once? In her heart, does she even see you as her son? Right now, in her eyes, there's only that old man and that little bit of money. When she squandered all the money or transferred the house to someone else, how will Timmy and Lily go to school in the future? How will they ever get married? Don't worry. We're just making a short video. Once she agrees to hand over the money, we'll post a clarification. We'll say it was a misunderstanding.
Okay, whatever you say.
Hey, look, that woman? Is she the one from the video? That ruthless old hag?
That's her, no doubt about it.
At her age, she looks decent enough. How can she be so cruel? She even screwed over her own son. What a shameless old hag.
Susan, something terrible happened. You need to check online. You're trending.
Hey everyone, I really don't want to air our dirty laundry, but my mother-in-law, for some man she just met, secretly sold our marital home of almost 10 years right from under us. Now our family of 4 has nowhere to live.
Mom, the kids are so young. That old bastard should be torn apart. We need to dox him. In a place like this, your conscience.
Doesn't it hurt at all?
David, you're quite the son, aren't you? Attorney Clark, we have a favor to ask. Can you help us gather evidence? I want to sue my son and daughter-in-law.
Susan, you've seen the trending video, right?
What do you want?
Simple. First, all the money from the house sale goes into my account. Second, replace the pension debit card and give it to my mom to manage. Third, come back and apologize to the whole family. From now on, you just take care of the kids and cook. If you agree, we'll clarify that it's all a misunderstanding. Otherwise, you'll be ruined.
Mom, just agree already. Do you have any idea how humiliated I am in front of my in-laws? If you keep being stubborn,
I'll disown you.
David, you listen to me. I'm done being your mother, and you're no son of mine. Also, Samantha will see you in court.
Samantha. She hung up. She said, see you in court.
See you in court. Susan Harper, in her whole life, cares most about her precious reputation. Now her reputation is almost ruined by us. She's got no choice but to fork over the money. What else can she do?
Exactly. David, don't be afraid. Your mom is just being stubborn. You're her only child. If she doesn't give it to you, she's not taking it to her grave. She's just mad at you. She's waiting for you to beg her again. Give her an out.
That's right. Give her a few days to cool off. When the gossip drowns her, she'll have no choice.
Hello, is this Mr. David Harper? I'm Ms. Susan Harper's attorney, Attorney Clark. I am hereby formally notifying you and your wife, Ms. Samantha Brooks, that the videos you posted on online platforms constitute severe defamation. Within 24 hours, delete all the fake videos and issue a public apology. Otherwise, we will file a lawsuit immediately. This is not a joke.
Please act accordingly.
Samantha. It's true. It's a lawyer. She's suing us for defamation. Defamation can land you in jail.
Fine. Oh, Susan Harper, you're really asking for trouble. Since she wants to burn bridges, then we'll go down swinging. Let's go. Isn't she most concerned about that old hag Richard? Let's go find her now. We'll go to her door and cause a scene. This is outrageous. Everyone, come see. There's a guy named Richard Sterling, a total hypocrite, swindling widows out of their money. He's the guy who seduced my poor widowed mother-in-law. He tricked her into selling her only house and kicked our family of 4 out of the house. Now my 2 kids can't even afford a meal. He's nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Damn it. Ah, you old pervert. You've made my daughter and son-in-law homeless. My 2 poor grandsons have to sleep on the streets tonight. People like you will be damned.
How shameless. So the video was true. This mother-in-law, for an outsider, abandoned her own son and grandson.
Listen up, everyone. This guy, Richard Sterling, didn't just cheat my mother-in-law out of her money. Shut up! See? What did I tell you? That old tramp can't take it anymore, huh? She's definitely here to beg. Honey, remember, no matter how much she cries and begs later, you can't give in. This time we have to put her in her place once and for all. Let her know from now on who really calls the shots in this family. Yo, Mom, you finally decided to show your face. I thought you'd be a coward forever. Listen to me, hiding won't solve anything. If you just hand over the house money now and kneel down to apologize to me, I'll be the bigger person and let this slide today.
Exactly. How old are you? Don't you know your place? Hurry up and apologize to my sweetie.
Are you finished?
Well, actually, I was going to say more, but since you got here so fast, we can skip the kneeling. Just bow and apologize to me.
I've been way too nice to you.
Ah! Old tramp! You dare hit me. Everyone, look! She's freaking out. I called her out. That old widow's dirty affair. Now she's humiliated and pissed. She hit me.
Samantha, you can be shameless, but don't throw mud on innocent people. Richard is a friend I met back in my hometown. Now take your people and get out. Don't you dare drag Richard's name through the mud here.
Just met. As if. You lied before, saying you were going to some spa, but you were actually behind my back, fooling around with that old tramp. Plotting how to steal our family assets, right? Susan, your sanctimonious act is disgusting. Come here, come here. I'm going to let everyone in the group chat see. Let them judge. This is my wonderful mother-in-law. Because I caught her cheating for a lousy old tramp, she actually attacked me, her daughter-in-law, in public.
Take a good look. These are the spa tickets. I, Susan Harper, have lived with integrity my whole life. I won't be slandered by the likes of you.
Keep pretending. Go ahead. Mom, do you think we're 3 years old? Spa? Forget it. A bathhouse. You haven't been to one in years. For a lousy old tramp, you'd make up such a lie. I'm embarrassed for you.
That's right. I haven't been in years. I scrimped and saved, bought no new clothes, never took a trip, even used the cheapest phone. Who was it for? It was all for you. I did it to give you and the kids a better life.
You're my mom. You gave birth to me, raised me. You sacrificed for me. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Why else would you have had me? You do a little something and expect me to be grateful, to bow down to you. I'm telling you right now. Either you immediately hand over the money from selling the house, cut ties with that old tramp, and come home to apologize on your knees. Or from now on, I'll act like I don't have a mother. I'm waiting for your answer. You deaf?
This slap is to wake you up and to wake myself up.
You hit me. You actually hit me for some old tramp. Susan, since I was a kid, you never even raised your voice at me. Are you crazy now? You actually took the side of some old man who crawled out of nowhere and hit me.
You're right, I am crazy. I must be crazy to have worked like a horse for half my life just to raise a son who can't tell right from wrong, a bastard who doesn't know black from white. For me, Susan, the biggest failure of my life isn't that I didn't live a good life, but that I gave birth to a heartless, ungrateful wretch like you.
Old tramp, you've really lost your mind. What right do you have to hit my husband? Even a beast won't eat its own cub. You laid hands on your own son, your own flesh and blood. How can you face the Harper ancestors?
You've disgraced the Harper family.
Who do you think you are? How dare you mention the Harper ancestors to me? These years you lived in my house, spent my money, ate my cooking. Have you ever lifted a finger for this family? Have you ever brought home a single cent? Other than lying around like a lazy empress waiting for me to serve you on the couch, what else have you done? My son only turned out this way because he married a selfish little tramp like you? You've made him completely unreasonable?
You damn old tramp, you're asking for it.
There's no justice. Murder! Everyone, come look. Susan is beating her own son and daughter-in-law over some old tramp. Is that something a human being does? She's just an old tramp in human skin. Old tramp, scared now, huh? Your reputation is ruined. See how you can hold your head up in the future? You'd better wise up and...
This slap is to teach you to shut that foul mouth of yours. Since your whole family has no shame, I'll tear off your masks one by one in public.
Susan, that's enough from you. In front of all these people, you're getting handsy. That's going too far.
Too far? You call that too far?
Folks, please be the judge. Is there any elder like this? She's fooling around with an old tramp outside, and she wants to sell our only home. Our whole family came here with good intentions to talk her out of it, but instead she turned on us, hitting all of us. Look at my face. Look at my husband's face. A person like this, is she fit to be a mother?
That does sound awful, but Susan, she usually seems so steady. It
can't be.
You never know what's in someone's heart. Her own son and daughter-in-law both stepped forward to accuse her. It must be true. Exactly.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. For a man, she abandoned her home. That's really too much.
Everyone, since Samantha wants you to judge, I'll lay out this whole mess clearly in public. The ones who are truly out of line are this family, these blood-sucking parasites. David married her, the house is mine, I bought the car, my monthly pension of $1,400, every last cent. Went into plugging their financial hole. I worked like a servant every day, shopping, cooking, watching the kids, washing everyone's stinky socks. And what happened? Just because I have a bad heart spending $20 on a secondhand blood pressure monitor, she got in my face, screaming that I wasted money, calling me an old tramp. Take a good look, everyone. This is the old couple's medical report from last month. Every indicator is healthier than a young person's. Even their heart rate is steady as an ox. The funniest part is, even this over $400 in medical checkup fees was paid for while I was sleeping. I secretly swiping my phone. Look, over the years, just the money spent on the old couple buying gold necklaces, traveling to Miami, buying those sketchy supplements adds up to $47,000. David, you tell me, who is the one going too far? Who is the one who should get the hell out of the Harper family?
Oh my goodness, over $40,000?
These aren't in-laws, they're bandits.
Using the mother-in-law's money to support the whole family? Samantha must have a black heart.
A whole family of leeches. If I had a daughter-in-law like that, I would have kicked her out long ago.
You don't give me that nonsense to fool me. We came here today not to settle this mess with you. We're here to catch that old tramp. Don't try to change the subject with this to cover up your old indiscretion.
That's right. She's just an old tramp. The picture proves it. Everyone, open your eyes and see. How could this photo be fake? Look at this hugging and cuddling. Isn't it disgusting?
Oh, there really is a photo. No wonder you were so confident, so you had backup. This plot twist is giving me a headache.
Where's that coward, Richard? Richard, get the hell out here. Why are you hiding in there like a coward? You have the nerve to seduce a biological mother, but no nerve to show your face? So you're Richard Sterling, you shameless old man. Finally dare to show your face. I'm telling you, right now, immediately, the money from my mother-in-law's house sale, that money, spit it all out, not a penny less. That's the Harper family's property. How dare a fraud like you covet it?
Just a few $100,000 in house money. Do you think I would care about such a small amount at all?
Ha ha ha. Act, keep acting. I can't stop laughing. You two really are two of a kind, birds of a feather. One says a 5-star spa is enjoyment, the other says he doesn't care about a few $100,000 in house money. Richard, if you were really rich, would you go for this old hag? If you were really rich, I, Samantha Brooks, would cut off my head today and kick it for you. Stop acting like a bossy CEO and pay back the money now.
I give you 3 minutes to kneel and apologize to her, or else I will make you pay a price you can't afford.
Oh, who are you trying to scare? Wearing cheap rags and you think you're somebody. You think we're afraid of a gold-digging old geezer like you. I won't apologize. I did curse you, so what? I'd like to see what price you can make me pay.
Mr. Quinn, it's me. At your company, is there someone named Samantha Brooks? Check it. Within 3 minutes, I want her blacklisted from the industry.
Haha. You're getting worse at pretending. Just you, an old man from a small town back home. How could you know our boss? Look at yourself, all shabby, acting like you're better than anyone else.
You think I'm blind?
You're the blind one.
Mom, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Why are you hitting again?
Samantha is blind in the eyes. You are blind in the heart. You're truly blind at heart to fall for such a good-for-nothing, despicable piece of trash. I'm telling you, David, sooner or later following him, you'll have a miserable life.
Young man, you must be mistaken. Susan, how could she do something like that?
That's right. Richard is not that kind of person either.
Besides, even if it were true, it's just a twilight romance. What's there to make a fuss about?
There's no justice. She sold the house that was for the children and didn't give a single cent. And she's threatening people?
What do you know? Susan might have been a really good person before, but after being in the city for so long, people change. Do any of you even know?
Richard, I'm so sorry for dragging you into this. Don't worry, I've already hired a lawyer. I will definitely sue them. Make them pay for what they said and did and face the consequences to clear your name.
Everyone, look at this. This is a shameless old hag. Even her own biological son she's taking to court. She'll get what's coming to her sooner or later.
Watch your mouth.
What? You can do it, but I can't say it? Mr. Wilson, what are your instructions?
You're fired. Come back and handle the paperwork now. You hear me?
Samantha, what's wrong?
I think I really lost my job. HR said I seriously violated company regulations and I got blacklisted across the industry. Well, Richard, I was wrong. I was talking nonsense before. Please, tell them not to fire me. Richard, I really know I was wrong. Just forgive me this once.
Serves you right. How can you treat an elder like that? You don't act like a daughter at all.
Fine, you win. But you homewrecker?
Attorney Wright, bring your legal team immediately and come over. Someone is personally attacking and insulting me. I'm going to sue her.
Richard, don't be impulsive. It's all a misunderstanding. Samantha has a loose tongue, and she really didn't mean it. Please be magnanimous and overlook our mistake. Don't lower yourself to our level.
Yes, Richard. I was blinded by greed just now and talking nonsense. You're such a big boss, so you don't need to stoop to argue with nobodies like us.
Just let me off.
Ms. Harper, what do you say?
Buy the book. Everyone must pay for their own actions. I, Susan Harper, in my entire life have been a pushover long enough. From now on, whoever hurts me, I will not be soft-hearted.
Mom, are you really going to go that far? It's just a blood pressure monitor, and you've sold the house and vented your anger, so how long will you keep this up? Know when to quit. We're family. Can't we just go home and live peacefully?
The blood pressure monitor was just the trigger. What truly chilled my heart is your sense of entitlement. David, I might as well have raised you for nothing. From today on, you go your way and I'll go mine.
Susan, stop acting so high and mighty. When you're old and lying in bed with no one to care for you, you'll still be begging David to see you off. Besides your own son, who would care about an old hag like you?
Who is Samantha Brooks? Someone called the police. You are suspected of causing a disturbance and slandering others. Come with us.
Officer, it's none of our business. We were just passing by.
It's a misunderstanding. I'm the one who was hit. Look at the finger marks on my face. This old hag hit me. I'm the victim.
Say whatever you have to say back at the station. You all come along and give statements too.
Richard, how did you, with one word, make Samantha lose her job? You're not some big boss, are you?
Not at all. I just happen to be an old acquaintance of her boss. Let's go. It's still early. Let's go back and practice calligraphy for a while.
That old tramp Susan Harper stuck us in the station for a whole 7 days. I can't let this go. There's no way I'm just letting it slide.
Exactly. She's my biological mother, for crying out loud. How could she be so heartless? I think that she's been brainwashed by that old tramp named Richard. She doesn't care about family anymore.
She got off easy. Right now, she's probably having a blast with that old man. Why should we suffer here? I can't let this go.
Susan, check the family group chat. Samantha is like a mad dog, barking and biting at everyone. She says you abused your son, and oh, the things she's saying are just awful. The relatives actually believed her and are gossiping about you.
Aunts and uncles, you need to judge for David and me what's fair here. My mother-in-law, Susan Harper, she is so cruel. Over a small matter, she actually called the police to arrest her own son and daughter-in-law. She doesn't even care about her own grandchildren.
No way. Susan doesn't seem like that kind of person. Well, that was pretty harsh.
Richard, I was wrong. I was talking nonsense before. Please tell them not to fire me. We've already suffered enough.
So that's what's going on. Susan raised you with so much effort, and this is how you repay her?
Even if I said one or two wrong things, so what? Susan Harper, you put your own son in jail. You have a heart more poisonous than a viper. You sold the house and blew the money. Have you thought about how David and the kids will get by? And you've been a widow for years. Who knows what you've been up to? I bet you already hooked up with Richard Sterling a long time ago.
Samantha, the internet is not above the law. This is the lawsuit issued by my law firm. I will formally file a lawsuit for defamation and violation of reputation rights in court. Samantha, see you in court.
Susan, she's not really going to sue us, is she?
She wouldn't dare. Is she out of her mind?
Hard to say. Didn't she get us thrown into jail once? Who knows if she'll do it again?
What do you mean? She only has one son, David. Even a mother wouldn't hurt her own child. She definitely won't go that far. I think by now she must have regretted it.
Richard, do you know any reliable lawyers around here?
There's Attorney Wright, very experienced, excellent reputation. Ms. Harper, what do you want to do?
I want to make a will. I won't let Samantha and David get a single cent. I want to make them give up all hope. I, Susan Harper, being of sound mind and acting voluntarily, make this will. All my assets, including but not limited to real estate, savings, stocks, mutual funds, etc. After my death, all will be donated to a children's charity. My son, David Harper, my daughter-in-law, Samantha Brooks, and their children shall have no right to inherit any of my estate.
Ms. Harper, this will, do you want to show it to your son?
Notify him. Good to let them know. It will completely cut off their unrealistic hopes.
Ugh, Susan Harper, that old tramp. She's so stubborn. She's got a death wish, just sick of living.
Samantha, forget it. Mom's dead set. She won't budge. We gotta think about how we're gonna live.
Exactly. Now we gotta count every penny for groceries. We don't dare spend a cent. This life's unbearable.
You can say that again. We can't even afford a decent restaurant, living on takeout day after day. It's making us waste away.
What do you know?
That old tramp, Susan Harper. She loves acting all high and mighty. She can't just watch her own son suffer. She's just playing a waiting game with us. If we just pretend to be more miserable and let her see, she'll definitely take pity on us.
You just wait and see.
Mr. Harper, I'm Susan Harper's attorney. This is to formally notify you that Ms. Susan Harper has today executed a will at my firm and recorded a video. With your mother's permission, we're sending you a copy of the will video.
I, Susan Harper, being of sound mind and acting voluntarily, make this will. My son, David Harper, my daughter-in-law, Samantha Brooks, and their children shall have no right to inherit any of my estate.
No way. How could Mom do this to me? It's all your fault, you tramp. If you hadn't made a scene about that blood pressure monitor, would she do this to me? Now she's gone and made a will. What do we do now?
Ms. Harper, thanks to your guidance, I actually won a calligraphy award.
Oh, you flatter me, Richard. It's your own talent.
Mr. Sterling, we have an update. There's a new project for our company. Per the plan, Susan Harper's neighborhood is within the optional redevelopment area. Perfect.
Then pick Susan Harper's neighborhood.
Yes, Mr. Sterling?
I never thought this old house would be slated for redevelopment. Not only did they give me a house, they also compensated me $400,000. Who'd have thought? At this age, I get lucky. Richard, what are you doing here?
Ms. Harper, what a coincidence. I just moved in. Looks like from now on we're neighbors.
What? You're getting redeveloped too? This is too much of a coincidence.
Yeah, maybe it's fate.
Since we're neighbors, then don't be a stranger. Come over to my place. I just bought fresh ingredients. Perfect. I'll make some home-style dishes today. Try my cooking.
Then I won't stand on ceremony.
Timmy, this character, I've explained it 3 times. Look at it carefully.
David, quick, look at the family group chat. That old tramp Susan, how the hell did she get so lucky?
Mom's house really got redeveloped.
Yeah, that old hag, she definitely did it on purpose. She knew about the redevelopment ages ago. That's why she pulled this stunt. She got all the benefits. What an old fox.
Exactly. That must be it. She deliberately set us up.
Let's go. Head back to the hometown now. If she dares to keep all the money, we'll have it out with her. This money was always supposed to be ours. Let's go.
This pot roast, the key is heat control. It needs to simmer on low heat. That way the fat renders out and the lean meat absorbs the flavor.
Really delicious. Rich but not greasy. Ms. Harper, your cooking is wonderful.
Susan, open the door.
Mom, stop hiding. I know you're in there.
Looks like I can't shake them off.
Susan, you old hag, you really know how to scheme. You knew about the redevelopment all along, didn't you? That's why you deliberately sold the house to get rid of us. You have such a cruel heart.
Mom, how could you do this to me? I'm your own son. You even schemed against me. Are you even human?
Plotting against you? Samantha, David, you overestimate yourselves. Biggest regret of my life is raising my son to be so unreasonable that he married a jerk like you.
Cut the crap. We're not going to argue with you. Here's the thing. Regarding this house and the redevelopment compensation, you have to give David half of it.
Why?
Because David is your son. Because he lived in this old house that's being redeveloped for a solid 18 years, so half of it is his.
That's not living. That's me raising him for 18 years. From preschool to high school graduation, there wasn't a single thing I didn't worry my heart out about. Food, clothes, daily expenses, tuition, tutoring. I never shortchanged him. Now he's grown up, got his own wings. Instead of thinking of repaying me, he comes here to rob me. You two are just a pair of ungrateful wretches.
I don't care. If you don't give us the money today, we're not leaving.
That's right. Mom, do you have to make it so ugly?
Ms. Harper is an elder after all. You're going too far.
Well, you old tramp finally can't hold it in anymore. If it weren't for your stirring up trouble between my mom and us, there wouldn't be so many problems. How dare you say that?
That's right. My mom was never like this before. You must have put her up to it. You're just after my mom's redevelopment compensation.
Shut up! What nonsense are you talking? There's nothing going on between Richard and me. We're friends.
Friends? I think he's a hypocrite and doesn't seem like a good person at all. Get the hell out. Old tramp, you dare hit me? I'll kill you today.
Stop! I know everything about you. Ms. Harper has done so much for you, but just over a blood pressure monitor, you insulted her, slandered and defamed her. This kind of thing, no matter who it happens to, would be heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking? So what? She's my mother-in-law. It's her duty to help us. She has to give me the money today, whether she likes it or not. This isn't over.
I'll handle this. I suggest you leave now. You've already lost your job. Don't let a rash impulse cost your husband his job, too.
Ha ha ha. You're threatening me? What power do you have to fire my husband, too? Who do you think you are ruling the roost? If you really had that power, would you be with Susan, this useless old tramp?
Ms. Harper is honest, kind, and hardworking. She's 100, 1,000 times better than you. People like you have no ability, only use moral blackmail, and leech off others. Your husband works at Riverfront Group. His general manager is Robert, right?
Yes, so what? That Mr. Robert is the general manager. Everyone knows that. You think you can order Mr. Robert around?
Robert, it's me.
Robert, aren't you at the city office right now with the head office people working on the new project?
Yes. Mr. Sterling, we're in a meeting. What are your instructions?
Now, immediately drop what you're doing and go to Oakwood Gardens, Sector A, Building 11, Unit 1, Apartment 1301. Deal with that fine employee of yours. Don't completely disgrace the Riverfront Group.
Yes, I'll go right away. Mr. Sterling, please don't be angry.
Now, immediately apologize to Ms. Harper.
Samantha, don't provoke him. What if Mr. Robert really comes again and I lose my job? How will we get by?
Don't listen to his nonsense. If he was that powerful, how would he be in this godforsaken little place? Last time was just a coincidence. This time he's just bluffing. Go ahead, keep acting. I'm telling you, even if God himself came down, I'm still taking this money. Get out of here right now. This is my mother-in-law's home. You have no say here. I'm warning you, if you don't leave now, I'll get physical.
Just try it.
Miss Robert. Mr. Robert, what are you doing here? Such a small matter. Why did it bring you here?
Bastard, you're pathetic. You come to your mother's house to cause trouble. Extortion. Have you no shame? Riverfront Group's reputation is ruined by people like you. You still want this job?
Yes, I do. Mr. Robert, I want to keep my job. I've already lost my house. I can't lose my job either.
If you don't want to lose your job, take your wife right now and apologize to your mother and this gentleman sincerely.
Mom, I was wrong. I'm such a jerk. I'll never do it again. Please forgive me.
Get out.
Ms. Harper and Mr. Sterling, I'm truly sorry. Sorry for all the trouble we've caused you. I guarantee it will never happen again.
You and that Mr. Robert, what is your relationship? You're not his boss, right?
Ms. Harper, you really know how to joke. How could I be his boss? I've watched him grow up, you could say. He's a younger generation, just a close relationship.
Really, thanks for today.
It was nothing. Ms. Harper, don't give it a second thought. Oh, right, almost forgot. Weren't we supposed to go to the Senior Community Center for the calligraphy exchange? It's about time. Let's head over together.
Almost forgot. Let's go.
Mr. Sterling, I found it. Samantha Brooks's new job. It's at our Ocean City branch, still in finance. She was brought in by her former boss.
Good. Then issue an internal document to the Ocean City branch first. The content is about the demolition plan for the area of Samantha's hometown. Initially propose a compensation of $600,000. Make sure to show this document to her casually.
Mr. Sterling, what are you doing?
Then we'll see how Samantha reacts. If she really chooses to abandon David and the kids for this money, then when the branch sends out the demolition notice, we'll revise the document to exclude her house, so she gets nothing, caught in her own trap.
Mr. Sterling, that's a brilliant move.
Say, I hope David can see Samantha's true colors completely through this, and come to his senses soon.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Nothing. My nephew encountered a small issue at work. He's asking for my advice.
We're rich! $600,000! We're really rich now. Hold on. We bought the house after we got married, so that means half of it is David's. Susan sold the house, wrote a will, and I get nothing. Why does David get half? I've got it. All I have to do is divorce David before the redevelopment notice comes. The house becomes mine alone. Then, that $600,000 is all mine. With that money, I won't have to kiss up to anyone. And I won't have to grovel in front of that old tramp, Susan. 1 month to go. Divorce. I'll take care of it right away. David, I want a divorce.
Stop it. Didn't we show my mom the divorce papers? That's pointless.
It's not about that. I'm saying we're getting divorced.
Samantha, what's gotten into you? Why mess up a good thing? Why talk about divorce? Don't forget, you're not getting any younger, and you've had 2 kids.
Exactly. Why get a divorce? Don't even think about touching our retirement fund.
Samantha, please, think of the kids. Let's not get divorced, okay? I'll go see Mom tomorrow. Beg her on my knees if I have to.
No, I already told you this has nothing to do with Susan. My mind's made up.
Then what about the kids? Timmy and Lily?
The kids? I don't want them. You take them. Think it over carefully.
Samantha, what's wrong? Don't do anything stupid. Yeah.
Let's talk it out. Don't blow this out of proportion.
How did this happen? How? It's got to be because of Mom, right? Mom, are you satisfied? I'm really getting divorced now. Now, is this what you wanted?
David, what are you playing at? The divorce papers, didn't you already file them? Still at this? You're not intimidating me.
Mom, I'm serious this time. Samantha, she said she doesn't want any of the kids.
Even if it's true, it's none of my business. You're the ones who wanted kids. You picked your own wife. You two can mess around however you want. Just stop calling me.
Mom.
Mom can't help you with. People have to grow up on their own, no matter how painful the process is.
Samantha, have you lost your mind? Don't do anything rash. At your age, you're not exactly a hot commodity. David might be a bit clueless, but at least he does whatever you say. If you replace him with someone new, who knows if they'll be good or bad?
That's right. Can't you talk things out properly? Don't be hasty. Divorce is a big deal.
Mom, Dad, look at this.
$600,000?
Oh my God!
The house is in a bad location, and it's in our hometown. We didn't spend much on it at all. It couldn't even sell for $60,000. Now, as long as I divorce David, all the redevelopment compensation will be mine.
Oh, my sweetie, you're so clever. $600,000. We're rich now.
Exactly. Divorce. Hurry up and divorce him. David is no longer of any worth. He'll only drag us down.
David, have you decided? I'll say it again. I am definitely divorcing you.
I will never divorce you. I'd like to see you try. Samantha, how can you be so heartless? My mom bought us the marital home, not to mention a car, and even helped pay for your parents' house. All these years I've been supporting your parents. All my income, every single penny, went to you. Now you want a divorce just like that? In your dreams?
There's a 1-month cooling off period for divorce. If we delay until the redevelopment notice comes out and David finds out, there'll be no way to get the redevelopment compensation all to myself. David, don't be like that. I won't let you go empty-handed. Everything I owe you, I'll make it up to you. What do you want? I'll try to make it up to you as much as I can. But the house my parents live in, I can't give that to you. Otherwise, they'll go back to their hometown and have nowhere to live.
Dad, Mom, is that what you two think too? Do you support our divorce?
David. Love can't be forced. Since Samantha is determined, stop torturing each other.
That's right. Better to end it now. While you're still young, just get divorced and you can find someone better.
Fine. Divorce, huh? Okay. Since you're all so cold-hearted, then hear me out. Child support for the 2 kids until they turn 18 is $160,000 paid all at once, not a penny less.
That's too much.
Not a penny less. Take it or leave it.
Fine, $160,000. It's a lot, I know, but for you and the kids, I'll bite the bullet and take it.
What's going on? Is she that desperate to get divorced?
You know, I don't have that kind of money. Here's the deal. I'll give you the money during the divorce cooling off period, but you need to agree to a mutual divorce right now.
It seems. She's made up her mind to divorce me. All right. I agree. I don't buy your empty promises. $160,000 in 4 installments. Send the first one now.
Fine. Dad, Mom, you guys lend me $40,000 for now. I know all these years you've been bleeding my mother-in-law dry and she saved a fortune.
We also...
You better think this through.
Here you go.
Turns out the old couple had that much money, yet they never once thought to spend it on their grandson, nor did they ever think to help us even a little. But my mom worked so hard and ended up being called selfish, greedy, and an old hag. Turns out the one who truly cared for me was only my mom. How could I be so stupid? All these years I was completely blinded by Samantha.
Since you two are divorced now, you'll take care of the kids from now on. I won't be picking them up or dropping them off anymore. I can still do it. But you gotta pay?
Hello, Mr. Lee. I want to end my lease early. I'm not staying in this apartment anymore. I never expected that what I learned at the company, video editing skills, would be in such high demand. With this skill, Timmy and Lily shouldn't go hungry. Now that I'm raising the kids myself, I finally understand how hard it was for Mom to raise me back then. But it's fine this way too. Even though it's tiring, I feel at peace.
Susan.
I was in town earlier and I saw David.
Where?
It's in the old town around Eastgate Community. He's got Timmy and Lily with him. Want to go take a look?
Forget it. I'm not going. David's a grown-up now. Some things he's got to face on his own. Let him go through it himself.
Ms. Harper, what's wrong? Sounds like your son really got divorced.
Yeah. Probably true.
Ms. Harper, this might be a good thing. Going through some tough times helps you see people for who they really are. For your son, it's still growth, just the hard kind.
Ahem. Anyway, let's get back to calligraphy practice.
I'm so tired. Oh no, I was so busy working I forgot to pick up Timmy and Lily from preschool again.
Dad, Grandma came to get us. Dad, Grandma also bought us a lot of good snacks.
Mom.
This kid, and you finally grew up? Not bad. Way better than I expected.
Mom, taking care of the kids on my own these days, I've come to truly realize how hard it must have been for you back then. I used to think everything you did for me was just taken for granted. Now I understand. How much effort went into the things I took for granted. Mom, I'm so sorry.
You get it. That's enough.
Mom, don't worry. I won't be as immature as I used to. I'll do like you did back then and focus on raising the kids. You've already spent a lifetime looking after me. For the rest of your days, just live for yourself. Don't worry about us anymore.
Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. I'm not going to let them treat me like an ATM and leech off me anymore. But I won't be cold-hearted like a stranger either. After all, you're my son, and they're my grandson and granddaughter. What do you want to eat? Let me cook for you all.
Oh, Mom. For the divorce, Samantha gave me $160,000. She's paying in installments, and she's already given me $40,000.
$160,000? That doesn't sound like her. Something's off about this.
I find that weird, too. She seems really eager to get divorced.
Whatever she's up to, just remember to hold your ground. Monday to Friday, I'll come pick up the kids, make dinner, and then leave. On the weekend, you're on your own. From now on, you have to walk your own path.
I'm about to give David the next payment. $40,000. What do I do? Mom, Dad, can you think of a way to help me scrape it together?
Scrape? How? We gave you our life savings. That $40,000 was our retirement fund saved over a lifetime. Now we don't have a single cent left.
Yes, Samantha, we really can't do anything else.
I know. We have the house in our hometown. Let's mortgage it for a loan.
Ms. Brooks, that house is too old, and the location is remote. At most, $30,000, no more. Only $30,000.
Only $30,000.
That's still $10,000 short.
And there's still $80,000 more later. Get a loan from a loan shark.
Stop staring. It's pouring. Quick, head to that bus stop. Get under there.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. I really owe you one today. Otherwise, my goods would have been ruined.
It's nothing. Just a small favor. These are handmade crafts on a piecework basis?
Yeah, since I have to take care of my kid, I do some small handicrafts. What about you?
Funny you ask. I'm a single parent too. I live in that neighborhood. I do part-time work from home.
Small world, I live there too.
Where are you delivering these to?
To New World Corporation over there, and I pick up materials from there too.
So if you ever need to deliver or pick up materials, just give me a shout. My son goes to daycare nearby. It's on my way.
Oh, I couldn't. That's too much. Let me pay you for the errand.
Don't mention money or I'll get mad. It's nothing, no need.
Thank you so much.
The divorce is final. Can you tell me now why you insisted on divorcing me?
Since you're so curious, I'll mercifully tell you. That dump in my hometown is going to be demolished. The payout is $600,000. David, you know what? You just weren't meant to be rich. If you'd held on a little longer, you'd have gotten half of that 600,000. Now you don't get a single cent. Do you regret it?
Regret?
Not at all. Compared to 600,000, being able to leave you, a selfish woman like you, makes me way happier.
Keep pretending. Let's see how long you can keep it up. Classic sour grapes. You'll see. Tomorrow, I, Samantha Brooks, will be a millionaire. $600,000. That old tramp Susan. Bet she never saw that coming. Haha. What's going on? The notice hasn't been sent yet? No way. I have to go ask. Manager Wilson busy?
Oh, it's Samantha. Can I help you?
No, nothing. Just wanted to check on you, seeing how busy you are. The redevelopment project notice, has it been postponed?
No, not at all. We finished sending them this morning. Everyone involved has been notified.
Sent? All sent? Wait, why didn't I get one? Manager Wilson, did you make a mistake? My house is also within the project boundary.
Because of the latest project, there's been a minor adjustment in the plan. Look. The project boundary ends here. It stops right here. Your house is just outside the boundary, so it's not included in this redevelopment.
Finally, no more living in this windowless dump. What a miserable life we've had. Once we get the money, we'll first buy a luxury condo with floor-to-ceiling windows.
Yes, Samantha said we can get the money tomorrow. Who'd have thought at my old age I could become a millionaire and enjoy the life of the rich?
You bet. Then I'll get facials every day, buy gold jewelry, and make all those old friends so jealous of me. Sweetie, you're back. How did it go? You get the money? Did the company see how tough we have it and give us tens of thousands of dollars extra? Huh?
Right, tell your dad how much we got in total.
The house isn't being demolished.
What?
What did you say? The demolition is off. What about our life savings? That was $40,000. Gone just like that?
You good for nothing. Your father and I worked so hard to save up all our lives. And now it's all gone. We've even mortgaged the house. How are we supposed to get by?
Hello, Ms. Brooks. Just a reminder. Your payment is due in just 5 days. Please have your payment ready. Late payment is on you.
It's over. The loan shark payment is due. It's all over.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Samantha, the money, isn't it still with David? $160,000. As long as we can get that money back, it'll solve everything.
That's right, remarry him. If you two remarry, the money will come back to our family. Samantha, listen to Mom. David's got no house, no car, no money, and he's got 2 dead weights. No one wants him. You just go back and sweet-talk him and say a few nice things. He'll be so grateful, and he'll come running back.
Right. Besides, he definitely doesn't know that the demolition fell through. You just tell him that you're about to get $600,000.
Right!
So, you missed a chance to become a millionaire. Regret it?
I used to, but not now. I've come to my senses. Instead of worrying about that crap. It's better to live securely and enjoy the present. Right now, I'm happy.
Hey.
Samantha. What are you doing here? You're not welcome here. Get the hell out of here.
David, I was wrong. I shouldn't have lost my mind over the redevelopment compensation and walked out on you and the kids. Lately, I haven't been able to eat or sleep. I realize I can't live without you and the kids. So I'm here to take you back to a better life.
David, do you believe that?
No. Samantha, what are you up to now? Just say it. Stop putting on a show.
I swear, I'm here to remarry. David, look, I even brought my ID card. As long as you agree, we'll head to City Hall right now and get the marriage license back. Haven't you always dreamed about being rich and living the good life? If you remarry me, the $600,000 in compensation will be ours.
Your dream will come true.
This is impossible.
Want to remarry? It's not impossible, but you need to show some sincerity. How about this? $300,000 in cash. When you bring that, then you can get remarried.
No problem. Mom, fine, $300,000 it is. As long as I can make David and the kids live a good life, I don't care about $300,000, even if it costs my life. But Mom, you also know I can't come up with that kind of cash. How about this? Let's get remarried first. Once the redevelopment compensation comes in, I'll send the money to David right away. Don't you trust me?
Samantha, are you playing me for a 3-year-old? I'm afraid it's not that the money hasn't arrived, but that your name isn't on the redevelopment list at all, is it?
So that's how it is. No wonder Samantha came rushing back, begging to remarry. So the redevelopment deal fell through. She wants that $160,000 back. Samantha, you're a monster. For money, you can actually be this two-faced. I was so blind to marry such a beastly creature.
David, don't listen to Mom. She's lying. She's just trying to stop us from remarrying. The redevelopment is totally true. The notice came through. Why would I lie to you? See for yourself. It's written in black and white. How could it be fake?
No need to look. This notice document is a fake. Robert, come here.
Who are you? Where did you come from? You say it's fake, so it's fake. Who do you think you are? Exactly.
I am nobody, that's true, but my nephew Eric is the general manager of the Ocean City branch of your Apex group. If you don't believe me, I can have him come over and confirm the authenticity of this document. What do you think?
No, Richard, I was wrong. I admit, the house back home really isn't part of the demolition plan. David, even though the demolition was fake, my desire to remarry is real. Even if you don't consider my feelings, you should think about Timmy and Lily. They can't be without a mother. They can't live in a broken family.
Samantha, cut it out. I used to be naive, but now I see clearly. For the kids, a family full of lies and scheming, a complete family, is more harmful than a single-parent family. We are over. Humph.
You're ungrateful. You think you're such a catch. You've got nothing, and you're raising 2 dead weights. Except for my daughter, who would want you. You'll end up alone forever.
That's right. A guy like you, David, you should come back.
My affairs are none of your concern. I have already found my other half.
David, you called us over. Is there something going on?
Hey everyone, let me introduce you all. This is Jane, my girlfriend, and this is her son Ryan. We're getting married.
Boyfriend? David? Your taste keeps getting worse every day. If you were looking, you should have found someone better than me. How'd you end up with someone so uneducated, just doing crafts? Someone like her, how's she gonna raise kids?
Exactly. And she's bringing dead weight. David, you're gonna have 3 kids to support. Don't be an idiot. You're being played and you don't even know it.
When my mom raised me back then, she didn't have anything either, right? Now it's the 2 of us. What's there to be afraid of? Besides, we're not totally broke. Didn't someone help us out for this wedding? I've got $160,000 in cash. Compared to before, it's like night and day.
You? I'm warning you. David is my man now. If you dare badmouth him again, I'll make you regret it. Get out.
I'm out too.
Richard, wait for me. Richard, I know that your identity is definitely not just that of an ordinary retired worker. I hope you can tell me your true identity.
Oh, Ms. Harper, how did you figure that out? I thought I played the retired worker pretty convincingly.
To set up a scheme this elaborate, each piece clicking into place, making Samantha step by step fall into her own trap, and making my son David regret it desperately and start over. That's not something an ordinary worker could pull off. Also, I don't think just being an elder would make a branch general manager take that big a risk to put on a show this big with you.
Ms. Harper, you're even sharper than I gave you credit for. You're right, I'm not an ordinary person. I am the former chairman of Apex Group. I built it from a small workshop into what it is today. The current chairman is my son. Even though I'm retired, I'm still the largest shareholder of the group. So rallying some resources to pull off this plan isn't difficult for me. Well, I didn't mean to hide my identity when I started seeing you. It's just that after being in that role for so long, I thought as a regular old guy I could be with someone like you in the most natural and genuine way. Ms. Harper, in our time together, I think you are gentle, kind, and dependable, the partner I've always wanted. I hope to spend this last chapter of my life peacefully with you. Will you?
Yes, I will. Actually, I feel the same way.
When I was young, I was completely focused on my career, always thinking that romance was a waste of time. When we got married, we didn't even have a proper wedding, let alone a proper wedding photo. This has always been a major regret of mine.
Me too. When I was young, I worked to feed the family and later to raise David, so life was busy, and I have many regrets too. Now that I think about it, my whole life I've been living for others.
That's perfect. Let's take these regrets and make up for them all. Take a proper wedding photo shoot and all the romance young people have. We can't miss out on any of it.
Mr. Sterling, that Samantha Brooks keeps causing trouble for Ms. Harper and insulting you. Should I tell the branch office to fire her and teach her a lesson?
No need, Ms. Harper is not that petty and she won't mind this. Besides, Samantha Brooks' greed and selfishness are her own worst enemy. She sowed the seeds and she'll reap what she deserves. Let's just watch.
Ms. Brooks playing hide and seek, having fun, I told you before. With me, no one owes money and gets away with it.
Boss Gordon. I know I was wrong. Please, just give me a few more days. I'll pay back the money, I promise. I have parents and kids to support. I can't die.
Don't be in such a hurry to die. Your life is still worth something right now. I, Boss Gordon, do business always by the rules. If you borrow money, you pay it back. That's only natural.
Ah, my hand. My hand is broken.
That's to teach you a lesson. Let me tell you, in my hands, no one has ever gotten away with not paying. 3 days. I'll give you 3 more days. If you still haven't paid back all the money, then it won't be just a hand anymore. When that time comes, the valuable body parts inside you, like your kidneys and corneas, I'll take them all out and sell them for cash. Don't worry, I'll find the best doctor to make it quick and painless.
I will definitely pay. Please, Boss Gordon, spare me.
Let's go.
It's all your fault. Look at what you've done. A perfectly good family was ruined by you and turned into this mess, making us get beaten up too. What did I do to deserve giving birth to a jinx like you?
Oh, if I had known it would come to this, I wouldn't have done it. Back when you were with David, Susan, that old hag, helped us out, and you never had to worry about food or clothes. Life was so comfortable. Now look, everything's gone.
What are you standing there for? Go figure out how to get money.
Mom? Where am I supposed to get money? I'm at my wit's end.
Oh, right. Didn't you always say that your company's boss is rolling in money? Why not borrow some from him to tide you over?
The boss? The company? Got it. Boss Gordon, here it is, no more, no less. The principal and interest are all here.
You're smart. Remember, with me, there's no debt that can't be paid, only people who don't want to pay. Ms. Brooks, pleasure doing business. Next time you're short on cash, feel free to come back. Old customers get 20% off.
Samantha, where did you get all that money?
Yeah, that's no small amount. Don't tell me you went to a loan shark again.
Just drop it. The debt's paid off and everyone's fine. That's what matters.
What do you mean by that? Our life savings. You drained it all. Now you have money but won't pay us back?
Is that it?
You ungrateful wretch.
Exactly. You have money and ignore us. How can you live with yourself?
Enough, enough. Here's $100,000. Is that enough? Stop arguing.
Oh, no more arguing. We're done. My sweetie is the best. Old man, how should we spend the money? Maybe we should first buy that diamond bracelet.
Diamond bracelet? The most important thing now is to buy back the house in our hometown. A house means security. I don't want to keep living with this jinx and this constant fear.
You're right. Let's do that.
Samantha, we've known each other for years, and I've always valued you. I've taken you almost everywhere. Is there something you want to tell me?
Mr. Harrison, what are you talking about? I don't follow.
Samantha, I found out everything about you embezzling company funds.
Mr. Harrison, I messed up. Please don't tell anyone about this. I've got a family to feed. I can't go to jail.
Samantha, what am I going to do with you? Tell you what, if you can now pay back the money you took, I can still let it slide and help you out.
Mr. Harrison, I put all the money into stocks. I wanted to make a killing to cover the financial hole and then pay it back. A win-win. Then the market crashed. Even if I cash out everything, at least there's still a shortfall of over $200,000.
In that case, I'm out of options.
Mr. Harrison, please save me. I'm begging you. I don't want to go to jail. I swear I'll never do it again.
You might have one last chance. Tomorrow, head to Oakwood City. Find the retired chairman. He's got a big heart. Plus, he's got good news coming up. He's planning a twilight romance. Find him at the photo studio. Maybe he'll let it slide.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. I'm on my way.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
I never thought in my life I'd get to take wedding photos.
Susan, you old tramp. You have the nerve to show off here. It's all your fault, you wicked mother-in-law. For a crappy blood pressure monitor, you nearly destroyed my family. Look at me. I'm a complete mess now. All thanks to you. You are simply the most vicious mother-in-law in the world. You're gonna die a miserable death.
Samantha, you brought this on yourself. If it weren't for your selfishness and your greed, how could you not see everything I did for you? If it weren't for your greed and insistence on divorce, how could we have ended up like this? You made your bed, now lie in it. No one else to blame. You reaped what you sowed.
Bullshit. You're an old witch. You're always acting so righteous. You...
Miss.
This is a photo studio. Please be quiet.
Take it outside, okay?
Look, we have other customers shooting. Please don't bother them.
Fine. You got lucky this time. Excuse me, is there a certain Mr. Richard Sterling here? I'm here to see him.
Who's looking for me?
It's you. Mr. Sterling? Richard Sterling? You. Are you really from Apex Group, the former chairman?
That's right. It's me. So, Ms. Brooks, you came to see me to make a scene again?
Mr. Sterling, I was wrong. I was blind not to see your worth. Please, spare my life.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Sterling, I embezzled company funds. Please give me a letter of forgiveness. Please have mercy. I promise to turn over a new leaf and start fresh.
Samantha. What you just said to Susan, every single word. I heard it all, every last one. You're not even sorry, have no gratitude at all, and you blame your mistakes on everyone else. People like you don't deserve forgiveness.
Mom, I was wrong. Please talk to Mr. Sterling and ask him to let me go.
Samantha, all evil will be punished. You didn't see all I did for you. You cruelly abandoned your husband and children, and you're greedy by nature. You embezzled company funds. How dare you come begging now? I still won't ever forgive you.
You're Samantha Brooks?
That's me.
I'm...
Ms. Samantha Brooks, we've received a report from Apex Group that you're suspected of embezzling company funds in massive amounts, which is a crime. So by law, we're now arresting you, Mr. George Brooks, and Ms. Mary Brooks, as you knew Samantha embezzled company funds and still used the stolen money to buy real estate, making you also suspected of a crime.
You jinx! You've made us, the old couple, end up in jail in our old age, and how could I have given birth to such a thing as you?
Take it away.
Richard, I'm so sorry that because of my family's problems, your group suffered losses and it caused you trouble.
Susan, this has nothing to do with you, since Samantha being crooked and greedy by nature is what led to all this, so don't blame yourself or let someone like her ruin our day. And David, Jane, both of you, come over here.
Mom, thank you for a lifetime of sacrifice for me. And though I was so immature before, from now on I will take good care of you and Richard.
Mom, Richard, Jane, will never be like Samantha and be ungrateful, so I promise that for the rest of my life, I'll be good to David and the kids.
Grandma, stop talking and hurry up and take the picture.
The kids are right. So let's drop it. And just take the photo.
All right, look at the camera and smile.
Dad? That thing I asked you to check, did you find out?
I did. Guess what? That Richard Sterling is no ordinary retired worker. He's from Apex Group, the former chairman, worth billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars? I knew it. One phone call and Robert comes running over. One phone call and I lost my job. How could he be just a regular person?
Sweetie, what's your plan?
Dad, listen up. My embezzlement case is for $300,000. If I can return the money and get a letter of forgiveness from Apex Group, my sentence could be greatly reduced, maybe even a suspended sentence.
But where would we get the money to pay it back? Your mother's life savings are long gone, and the house is mortgaged.
Who said we'd use our money? Dad, think about it. Richard Sterling, why would he come to a small town? Why would he deliberately hide his identity? Why would he be so good to Susan Harper? Richard Sterling has real feelings for Susan. If Susan asks, Richard will definitely pay back my restitution. He might even provide a letter of forgiveness. And Susan Harper, I know her too well. No matter how tough she talks, she still cares about David and her 2 grandchildren. If we work through the kids, she'll cave.
But last time we used the kids, didn't she see through it?
Last time we had the kids act. This time, no acting. Dad, go to David Harper. Just tell him one thing. If I go to prison, Timmy and Lily, when they fill out forms for school, what will they put for parents? Right mother, incarcerated. Do you think David can handle that?
I understand.
Also, Dad, I need you to look into something. What's Richard Sterling's son's name? What position does he hold at Apex Group? And what's his stance?
Where am I supposed to find that out?
Search online. Apex Group is a publicly traded company. Executive information is public. Find his son and find a way to contact him. Say you have important information about Richard Sterling and his new marriage. Tell him.
Sweetie, you're not thinking of...
Ha ha ha! Susan Harper, does she think she's found her new support? I want to see. When Richard's own son finds out his dad is going to marry an old hag with a bunch of crap, what will his reaction be?
Richard, do you think at our age, getting wedding photos will make people laugh at us?
Why would they laugh? I think you look even better than in the pictures.
By the way, that son of yours, Charles Sterling, does he know about us?
Yes. I told him.
What did he say?
He said to think it over carefully.
Tell me the truth. Is he opposed?
Susan, Charles, that kid, has always been strong-willed. His mother passed away early. He's always felt that I owed his mother, so about me remarrying, he is indeed a bit resistant.
I understand. After all, at our age, suddenly having a stepmother, anyone would need time to accept it.
Susan, don't worry about this. As for Charles, I'll take care of it.
Mr. Sterling, here are the files you requested.
Susan Harper, 58 years old, widowed, 1 son, daughter-in-law, just arrested for embezzling company funds. Dad, what are you doing?
Mr. Sterling, there's one more thing. Today, some guy claiming to be Susan Harper's son's father-in-law called the company's front desk. He said there's important information about your father's remarriage partner. He asked if he could contact you directly.
The father-in-law? What's his name?
George Brooks.
Set up a meeting for him tomorrow afternoon to come see me at the office.
Yes, Mr. Sterling.
Dad, for this woman, you used company resources, changed the redevelopment plan, made 1 phone call, and fired their employees. If these things are known by the board of directors, do you know what the consequences will be? I will not let some unknown woman destroy our family's decades-old legacy.
What are you doing here?
David. I came to see you and the kids.
Cut the crap. Just say what you want.
David, I'll say just one thing. Samantha's case, if the verdict comes down at least 5 years. Timmy and Lily, when they go to school, get jobs, or start dating, people will check and they'll see their biological mother was in prison. Can they handle that? If your mother is willing to help, have that Richard Sterling step in, say a word to the Apex group, issue a letter of forgiveness, then Samantha can get a reduced sentence or even probation. David, think about it. You're not doing it for Samantha. You're doing it for Timmy and Lily.
I said, get out. The crime Samantha committed was her own choice. When she abandoned her husband and children, did she think about Timmy and Lily? When she embezzled company funds, did she think about this family? Now that she's in trouble, she suddenly thinks of using the kids to blackmail me.
So you won't help? Fine. Then I'll go find Charles Sterling.
Mr. Sterling!
Hello, Mr. Sterling. I'm George Brooks. I'm the one who called.
Have a seat. You said you have important information about my father's fiancée. Go ahead. What information?
Mr. Sterling, here's the thing. The woman your father wants to marry, that's Susan Harper, her daughter-in-law, is my daughter Samantha. Now, because of embezzling your Apex Group's company funds, she got arrested.
I know about that, and then?
Mr. Sterling, think about it. If your father really marries Susan Harper, then Samantha becomes your relative. What will people say then? They'll say that the stepmother of Apex Group's chairman has an embezzler in her family, which sounds terrible. And Mr. Sterling, let me tell you, this Susan Harper might seem simple and honest on the surface, but she's actually very shrewd. The redevelopment of her house, do you know what's behind it? It was your father who used company resources specifically to change the redevelopment scope to include her neighborhood.
What did you say? My father changed the redevelopment plan?
Absolutely true. My daughter used to work in finance at your Ocean City branch's redevelopment project team, and she saw the documents firsthand. At first, the land in our hometown was also in the redevelopment scope, but later it was suddenly removed, while Susan Harper's neighborhood was added instead. Isn't it obvious?
George Brooks. What do you want?
Mr. Sterling, I don't want anything. I just want to ask you one thing. Help my daughter. Ask the company to issue a letter of forgiveness so she can get a reduced sentence. For you, isn't it just one word?
I'll consider the letter of forgiveness, but I have one condition.
Name your condition.
Your daughter Samantha probably has quite a lot of evidence and details about Susan Harper's relationship with my father, right? I need her to sort through all of this in detail and hand it to me in a written report, including when my father first got involved with Susan Harper, what company resources he used, and the specific operational details of the redevelopment project. All of it, not a single word, can be left out.
Sure, Mr. Sterling.
Mr. Davis, help me look into something. For Apex Group Ocean City Branch's redevelopment project last year, the approval process for plan changes and decision records, I want to see all of them.
Mom, there's something. I don't know if I should tell you.
What is it?
George came to see me the day before yesterday. He said that for Samantha's case, if there's a letter of forgiveness, it could reduce her sentence significantly. He wanted me to ask you to get Richard to help.
He's got it all figured out, huh?
Mom, I already refused. I said no, I just thought I should let you know, in case George tries something behind the scenes.
David, you did the right thing. Samantha's situation has to go through legal proceedings. No one can interfere with justice, including me.
Richard, I understand. I came to say, no matter what George and his family try, I'm on your and Mom's side.
All right, I've got it under control. Go home and take care of Jane and the kids. Richard, that George, I know him too well. He won't give up easily. Now that David turned him down, he'll find another way.
What do you think he'll do?
If I'm not wrong, he'll go to your family. Richard, I'm right, aren't I? Your son, he's already investigating me, isn't he?
Susan, Charles, that boy. He does have his own ideas. But don't worry. No matter what he thinks, my decision won't change.
Richard, listen to me. All my life, I've been treated like an ATM, a free maid, and a punching bag. I've had enough. After living a life of being manipulated, now that I finally see things clearly, I don't want my existence to cause conflict between you and your family.
Susan.
If your son really strongly objects, I won't make things hard for you, but I will never grovel to please anyone, including your son. My dignity is my absolute bottom line.
You don't need to please anyone. They should be the ones pleasing you.
Have a seat, Dad. Dad, I've checked. Regarding the Ocean City branch, that redevelopment project from last year, the scope adjustment was done on your orders.
I did it.
Dad, do you have any idea what this means? You're the largest shareholder of the group. You used your position as a shareholder to influence company decisions for personal gain, adjusting the project plan. If the independent directors or regulators find out, the entire Apex group will be implicated.
Charles, about this matter, I really didn't think it through.
Didn't think it through? Dad, this isn't about not thinking it through. You've been blinded by a woman and lost your mind.
Charles, watch your language.
Fine, let me put it differently. Dad, since you retired, I have always respected every decision you've made. You wanted to retire back in your hometown. I supported that. You wanted to practice calligraphy and make friends. I supported that too. But when it comes to marrying someone with such a complicated background, a woman like her, I can't support it, unconditionally.
What's so complicated about her background?
Her daughter-in-law, Samantha Brooks, embezzled company funds from our firm. She was arrested. Her son, David Harper, used to work at one of our subsidiaries. Dad, did you also pull strings for him? George Brooks just came to my office a few days ago asking me to write a letter of forgiveness to get his daughter a lighter sentence. Dad, if you marry this woman, it's like bringing all this mess onto the Sterling family.
Charles, all these things you mentioned, and none of them were done by Susan Harper. Samantha Brooks is Samantha Brooks. Susan Harper is Susan Harper. You can't blame an innocent person for the mistakes of others.
Dad, I'm not blaming her. I'm protecting this family, protecting this company. You've worked hard for decades to build this foundation. It can't all be ruined by a twilight romance, destroyed in one fell swoop.
Charles, you're my son. I understand your concerns, but there are things that I need you to understand too. Your mother has been gone for over 20 years. I've raised you all these years, taken the company public. Now I'm old and I want someone to keep me company. Susan Harper is kind. She's the best woman I've ever met. I won't let anyone's opposition make me give her up.
Dad, then let me be clear. If you insist on marrying her, then regarding the redevelopment project at the next board meeting, I will report and correct it. We'll pay compensation where needed, apologize where needed. I can't control your personal life, but I have to manage the company's affairs.
You're right. The redevelopment matter was my mistake. But any compensation related to Susan, I'll cover with my personal assets. She won't suffer any loss.
Dad, what did Charles say? Any news on the letter of forgiveness?
He said he'd think about it, but he wants you to write a statement. Write down all the details of Richard and Susan's relationship, every single thing. The more detailed, the better.
What does he need that for?
I guess. He wants to use it to stop his dad from remarrying.
Good. That's exactly what I want to see. If Charles steps in and messes up Richard and Susan's wedding, then Susan loses her support. Then what's she got to fight me with? Susan, didn't you enjoy slapping me in public? Didn't you enjoy seeing me humiliated? Just wait. Once I'm out, I'll make you taste what it's like to be abandoned by everyone.
But sweetie, what if Charles doesn't give the letter of forgiveness? Then what?
He will. What he wants is leverage to stop his father from remarrying. I give him leverage, and he gives me something in return. That's called a fair exchange. I'll write down everything about Richard, how he hid his identity to get close to Susan, how he used company resources to manipulate the redevelopment, how one phone call got people fired, every last detail. That is enough to make Richard lose everything on the board.
Sweetie, isn't that biting the hand that feeds you? What if Richard turns on us?
What's there to be afraid of? I'm already in here. Could it get any worse? Either way, I'm done for. Might as well go for it.
Jane, I'll be honest with you. George Brooks came to see me a few days ago. He asked me to beg my mom to get Samantha a lighter sentence.
Did you agree?
No. But honestly, he said something that really hit home. When Timmy and Lily grow up and find out their biological mother went to prison, how will they feel?
David, even though I haven't spent much time with Timmy and Lily, I already love them like my own. Listen to me. A child's future doesn't depend on the mistakes their parents made. It depends on who's there to love and care for them. You just need to be a good dad and give them a warm home. Then they won't be affected by Samantha's past at all.
Jane.
And Samantha's mistakes were her own choices. You can't destroy the happiness your mom finally found just to pay for Samantha's mistakes. That's not fair.
You're right. I can't be foolish like that anymore.
What's wrong? You look so pale.
Susan, there's something I have to come clean with you. That redevelopment project from before, it wasn't a coincidence. I instructed the branch office to adjust the planning area and include your neighborhood.
What?
The $400,000 in relocation compensation in that house, that wasn't luck. I arranged it. At the time, I wanted to give you financial security so you'd never worry about money. Susan, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have hidden it from you. And I definitely shouldn't have used company resources. But my intention...
Intention, Richard? You're telling me about intention? Back then, Samantha had me shop for groceries every day, cook, and pick up the kids. Her intention was also for the good of the family. David, back then, along with Samantha, ganged up on me. His intention was just not to upset his wife. Everyone has their own reasons. But who asked me if I even wanted it?
Susan, I'm sorry.
Richard, I need some time to think. You should go home for now. Richard, I don't blame you, but I'm scared. Scared that the happiness I thought I had once again was built on lies.
Dad, you look pale.
Come on in, let's talk.
Dad, about the redevelopment project, I've already submitted an internal report to the board of directors. The board wants you to use your personal assets to compensate for the losses caused by the project adjustment.
Fair enough. What's the exact amount?
$1,600,000.
All right. I'll transfer it tomorrow.
Dad, there's one more thing.
The documents George gave me, I've read them.
It says how you concealed your identity to get close to Susan, how you altered the redevelopment plan, and how one phone call got Samantha fired. Dad, let me ask you one thing. Did you do all this without Susan's knowledge? Yes.
But today I've told her everything.
You told her voluntarily? Yeah.
I didn't want her to live a lie.
How did she react?
She said she needed to go home and think about it.
Growing up, I've seen how ruthless he can be towards his business rivals. I've seen his silent strength at Mom's funeral, but I've never seen him look like that because of a woman. Dad, no matter what happens between you and Susan in the end, I'll handle the redevelopment project cleanly. It won't affect her. This is what I should do as the head of the company.
Thanks, Charles.
And as for the materials George gave me, I won't use them against Susan. That George is no good. I can see he's using me. But Dad, about the letter of forgiveness, I won't agree to it. Let the law handle legal matters.
Susan, what's wrong? Haven't seen you smile in days. Did you and Richard have a fight?
We didn't fight. It's just that there are some things I need to think through.
What things? Tell me. We've been old friends for years. Maybe I can help you figure it out.
Nancy, let me ask you something. If someone treats you really well, genuinely well, but does things behind your back without your consent, can you forgive them?
Susan, I'm not a well-educated person, but let me ask you this. When he did those things, was it for himself or for you?
For me.
Well, there you go. There are plenty of people who say they care about you but only care about themselves. Your ex-daughter-in-law, Samantha Brooks, isn't she exactly that kind of person? If you meet someone who genuinely cares about you, even if their approach is wrong, they're still better than those sweet talkers with bitter hearts 100 times over. Susan, you've spent most of your life living in hardship. You finally found someone who truly cares for you. Don't let pride or stubbornness make you push them away. At our age, once you miss out, there's really no second chance.
Susan.
Richard, I've been thinking a lot these 3 days. What you did really wasn't the right way. You should respect me and let me make my own choices instead of going behind my back to arrange everything for me.
You're right.
But in all these years, besides myself, you're the first person who truly considered me. I don't want to let your clumsy way of caring make me push you away. However, the redevelopment compensation and the house, I can't accept. Let your son handle them as he sees fit. I, Susan Harper, have never taken handouts in my life. I don't need anyone's charity. My own pension is enough to get by.
Susan. Can you forgive me?
Who said I forgive you? I just think I bought too much fish today. I can't finish it alone. I'm just asking you to help me get rid of it. Don't read into it.
Come on in.
All right, coming.
Samantha, how many years did they give you?
5 years.
5 years? Oh, my sweetie, why are you so unlucky? It's all Susan's fault, that old tramp. If it weren't for her, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Mom, don't blame Susan anymore. These 3 months inside, I've had a lot of time to think. From beginning to end, Susan hasn't done anything wrong to me. It was my own greed. I brought this on myself.
Samantha, what nonsense are you talking? Did you forget how she hit you? Or forget how she got you sent in here?
Mom, I embezzled company funds. She didn't make me do it. I borrowed from a loan shark. She didn't force me. It was for the $600,000 in redevelopment compensation that I abandoned my husband and child. She didn't teach me to do it. These things, I chose every single one myself.
Let's go.
Mom, Dad, you go back to our hometown. Stop scheming against anyone. The biggest lesson of my life is that spending all my energy scheming against others
only ended up hurting myself.
David, look.
Your handmade crafts have been selected by Oakwood Cultural Center for mass production.
Yeah, they said the woven flower baskets I made have a great design. They're willing to partner long term. The first order alone is $10,000.
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
Timmy, your stepmom Jane is amazing. From now on, our life will get better and better.
Susan, thank you for agreeing to see me.
You asked me out. It can't be just to call me Susan, can it?
To be honest, at first, I did come to talk you out of it. I had a ton of arguments and data ready to tell you being with my dad would bring nothing but trouble. Media attention, the board of directors gossip, the blending of two families.
And now?
Now I've changed my mind. About the redevelopment project, my dad lost $1,600,000 and he didn't complain one bit. Susan, you know my dad, he's a shrewd businessman and he watches every penny. But for you, without a second thought, he paid $1,600,000. In over 30 years, I've never seen him do that for anyone else. And as for you, I heard about the redevelopment compensation. After you learned the truth, you volunteered to return the apartment and the compensation money. Susan, $400,000 in an apartment, you just gave them up like that. Honestly, I couldn't do that.
That's because those things weren't rightfully mine.
Hearing that, I knew you're not after my dad's money. Susan, about before, I was judging you by my own petty standards. I'm sorry.
Charles, you don't need to apologize. You were worried your dad might be taken advantage of, protecting family. That's only right. If I were in your shoes, I'd do the same.
When my mom passed away, I was only 11 years old. All these years watching my dad carry everything on his own, honestly, I've always felt like I owe him. Susan, if you truly can make my dad happy, then I support you too.
Your dad, he doesn't say much, but he remembers everything. And he's never let you down. He's just too lonely. Come on, everyone, food's on the table.
Grandma's pot roast is the best. I want 3 bowls. Grandma, can I call you Grandma too?
Of course you can. You're my grandson too.
Charles, don't be shy. We're family now.
Family.
Today is New Year's Eve, and it's the most lively holiday I've ever had. Thank you, everyone, especially Susan. Thank you for being willing to forgive my clumsiness, for accepting me, this imperfect old man.
Who said I accepted you? I just didn't want to waste all this food I made.
Mom, I was wrong about everything before, and you've worked hard.
All right, let's eat.
Another New Year's Eve. The fireworks outside are so beautiful. Timmy and Lily must be having New Year's Eve dinner now. Will they still remember me, their mom? If back then I had said to her, Mom, you've worked hard, would everything now be different? Forget it, I brought this on myself.